The original house was pretty dark, not a whole lot of natural light, and just your standard old 1952 row house. So we wanted to open it up, let in some more natural light, make use of the southern exposure. You know, we still wanted individual spaces, room-like spaces, but didn't want necessarily a whole lot of walls. We made use of different textures on the ceilings or shapes that define spaces in a different way. And so this space is an example of that. So we got this tongue and groove ceiling that ends right here, and it's even a little bit lower. And then the floor coverings change. And so it kind of helps define different spaces in the house. Well, we wanted to do something kind of special with the staircase just because it is the focal point. I mean, you see it from everywhere in the house. We played with every kind of possibility for staircases, and they all just took up so much space. Staircases just take up a lot of space, and it got down to the idea that the most efficient staircase that has to take a corner, which this one was going to have to make a corner, was going to be a curved staircase, because you got to take a step up. You need to be making forward progress every time you take a step up. So the curved staircase just came to being. With the design of this second story, we wanted to bring in a lot of natural light into the house. And so we got a lot of windows on the southern side of the house to bring light in. And certainly when the sun is up, it flushes the whole house, pretty much the whole house with natural light. And we use these half walls like this one here to help the light continue on all the way to the north end of the house. This carpet is a result of the philosophy of it's not who you know, it's the dumpsters you dive. But I happened to be going by the dumpster of the PAC, and there were a couple rolls of this in there, in the dumpster. So here it is. So we have our own little piece of the PAC, a little piece of Alaskana, I guess. So in the bathroom, again, part of the plan was to carry that southern light coming in those windows through the house. And so we worked in these glass block windows on the south wall of the bathroom, and it brings some of that light in, but still remaining the privacy aspect. But glass block, again, you know, it's a pretty usual material, and we wanted to do something fun with it. So on this glass block shower wall, we knocked some holes, cut some holes in the top of the blocks, and filled them with interesting, colorful things to just add some visual interest to the whole bathroom. This is my shop, and we didn't really talk a whole lot about it, but there was a lot of lumber sitting around in the house, and that's because I'm a woodworker. I build furniture, and this is my shop where I turn all that lumber into furniture. I do mostly individual commissions for residential homes, and that's generally one piece at a time. I'm trying not to think when the inevitable time comes that we sell the house, which I'm sure that'll happen someday. You know, somebody comes in with different ideas of the house, and I just hope that the railing doesn't just get painted white. I don't want to know about it if it does.